welcome.
It won't even come off. Any chairs? Just going to brush your. That can't hold it, can it?
Yeah.
There's no chair there anymore.
Welcome. Welcome.
There's no chair there anymore. I could have a stool. I want to pull her down.
Welcome, welcome, everyone. Sorry, I'm just adjusting this thing.
I just did 1, 2, 3.
And the tripod here. You guys, that's why you hear these sounds. There should be steady now. So this is just going to be a simple, easy hairstyle I'm going to be doing with clip-ons. So you guys can see me hair. So
Coming to get trouble.
So I'm going to flat iron her hair first. So this is the clip-on I'm going to be using. So
You think I can pass it with the load? Can't bounce anything. Sorry.
this is just a simple, quick, easy
It is?
hairstyle. Yeah.
I had to come with a stool because we're trying to. I don't want to use my energy just fixing here anymore right now.
So I'm just going to flat iron
Oh,
your hair first.
I forget to tell you, behind here I put something to, you know. You know that? Maybe you don't know. See there, you could even put them on.
Just wait till a few people
What did I put behind there?
come in.
Oh, I didn't finish up here. Yeah, you could put some mannequins there. I found a spot to put
Wait.
behind there. Some of the certificates not up.
Just wait
Which
till a
is
few
fine.
people before I start.
Oh, they didn't come on. You want this clip? This is supposed to give you freedom. I just stick in myself here because I don't want that. I should be more ladylike to put myself on the chair. No, I could be more ladylike.
Welcome,
than this.
welcome. That just
Hello,
entered.
hello.
Just wait
I
till
could be
more
more ladylike to be put myself
heat
on the chair.
protection.
Hi. Let me stand again. Okay.
Just see. Welcome. Oh,
Welcome.
welcome in. Welcome
You want
in.
anything from behind here?
So if you guys, let me know if you guys can see with this angle here. I have it on
Yes.
top higher now.
She's behind me
So
because we do have the
I'm
body.
just gonna flat iron first before
But
I
it's
do
too
the
high
side.
for the chair to put the body on. Why are you looking at me like that? Look at the viewers. Smile with them. Don't look at me. You can't do that. What are you upset about? You didn't eat? Come on, watch the viewers. Watch the viewers. Don't worry. We're not abusing you, dear. Don't worry. No. What? You, we
Welcome
stick a pin
in.
in you? Sorry.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
welcome
don't know
in.
if we stick a pin in her and she's so upset today. Yeah, well, your skin matches this one here. So you get a shoulder on. We have to remove this style. I couldn't get her neck off. That was the problem. This one was
Stands really
stuck.
good. Welcome, welcome.
You still want to stand up because you
No,
don't
no, I
really-
can't stand up with
No,
this.
you're not. You're not.
No, because this thing is too low if I stand up.
It's yes. It is not adjustable right now. I can't figure out any more stuff to be adjustable. Take the clips out of this. We have a
So just
we
flat
could get 2 different sizes for you, you know.
Yeah,
You have a
it's
chair with it.
Johnson.
We have a chair with a
Johnson.
higher size.
Welcome in, Johnson.
Welcome in.
Remember, you guys, to like, subscribe, and share as you enter in.
I wonder, I don't want to miss treaty boxes. These
So
things-
just flat ironing who's just entering in.
Whoops. My shoulder is hurting me right now to operate. Shoulder, I hope it don't stay permanent. It comes and goes every part of your body. May not leave the
Okay,
tree till we
okay.
get injured.
Oh, I liked and subscribed. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I was saying something a little bit out of hand for some hairdressers. Some of us hairdressers.
I'll come right back.
Why?
I'm doing some washroom.
It's okay, they understand.
Yes.
Some of us hairdressers probably will not stop this trade unless we have arthritis in the hand or the foot swell or something. You know, I was just thinking of this on this live, that some of you oldies but goodies, you know, you will see. I feel a pain here and a pain there. I'm just saying that maybe some of us will not stop, but sometimes some customers won't stop with us neither. That is another issue. And some of us won't stop, and it's not the money, I guess. That's all you know from a child or a preteen. And then you don't know anything else. You can't seem to turn to anything else. And of course, a lot of hairdressers' relationships are not good. And I told my daughter this, and I'm right about it. You spend so much time in the shop taking care of the business and the long hours, and so you don't have time for the kids. Sometimes you don't have time for the, what you call it, family functions and the men. So I heard a taxi man years ago say this about his wife. Yeah, it is a draining, it's a good career, but it's draining. You want to get back to, yeah. So this is a problem with hairdressing. In case, everything is a style. I just pulled it and it's a style right there. That's a problem, and I'm going to tell you, with my life, it was a big problem. I had to take care of the career. And I must have said it once already, a lot. And if I was to live my life again, I still would take care of the career. But I would find some more time, because you can't get it back. And then you make all this money, and then you get ripped off in some ways. Not everybody. And then you only have the memories, right? So this thing about women being independent and everything, it's good, because not the men, not all the men. Men want to be men, they say, with these videos I've been watching. But the thing with the men, they can't be the man 100%, because women has some of the jobs now. It's not like back in the days where a man could be fully 100% a man. Well, he can still be a man, in case any men living here watching this and is upset with me. But the thing is, women had to go out to work, because, you know, to get some of the jobs. And things change, so it should be equal then, in a way, it depends. When I say equal, it can be equal in different ways. I don't want to go on long with that story. It could be equal in different ways. And but they're saying the men is getting tired of not getting any respect. And the world was built where the women used to get jewelry, roses, fur coats, and everything. And I guess the men today now is saying to themselves, they want some of those things. I watch a lot of these things on the YouTube, you know. And what I do watch is when the women go to pick up the men. And I have to be on the woman's side too. We all know that. But if you have boy children and girl children, you have to be fair. So I only can see what I see.
Be right back.
Yes, you go talk about the hair though.
Yeah. Just a
We're here
simple
for the
hairstyle.
hair. This is
pony on
people
top.
gossip in a beauty shop.
Yeah.
Don't gossip, but they chat their business.
Be
you know?
right back. Hold
Are
on.
you going to be right back?
Yeah, Johnson.
Johnson, yeah. So beauty shop is allowed to have gossip and chat and tell you about movie stars and everything. That the barber shop and beauty shop, the bartenders and all that, they know stuff. So it's expected, eh? It is expected, the stories. But yeah. So that's what happened. So what you're doing there, let me get
Just
back to that.
flattening it.
Just doing it, but can they see the flat ironing? You know how it goes. When you're at the back, I noticed some of
Yeah,
our
but
viewers, they're very nice. They don't really complain or say, I can't see the back, or I don't. They're pretty nice. They're pretty good, decent. They've been good to us that way. And we like it. So I see a style already. Just put the pony, and this one is twist, and just go over there. And that's a style already. Believe you me. That's how stylists get style. Ideas comes. So, yeah, this man and work, it changes. Your mother time is different from your time. You know, you cannot have the same relationship your grandparents have or your mother have. You can't expect that again. Forget that. Those who get it, put a 1 into the chat. put a 1, and you can put a 1 in the chat if you get it, because it's definitely, and people don't like changes, and changes just happens. Anything else, Miss, about your style?
Just simple.
That's simple.
I'm putting the clip
Yeah,
on in the
because
back.
she has to do it simple and easy. And then you're doing the products and everything. I don't know what mannequin you're using. Can I say? I don't know. Depends on the. We promised to put 2 mannequins here. With 2. Why we use 2 different products for 2 different mannequins. So that's with the same hairstyle. It's important to know to put 2 mannequins to show that this one needs this. They're going. Okay. Explain, car. They're going to be the 2 seam here. You seem to can have the language thing or whatever. They are going to put. You are going to put 2 mannequins up.
Yeah, side by side.
For the side by side with the same hairstyle. Either it is half up or half down. But one might be thicker here and one is thinner here. So she'll show what product she used to get the style on the thicker hair and what product she used to get the style on the thinner hair. So we plan was to do that. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Hi. Yeah, there's this missing child. I don't know if I will say anything today about it. That someone is, but we hope they come home soon, right? Say nothing much about.
No.
That is having me a little. So you're going to, yeah. So always with your hair, sometimes you need a trim. I didn't say a cut, a trim. You don't have to trim the hair that even, because no hair grows even unless you're looking for a bob. If you're looking for a bob or a blunt cut, you know, you're not saying uneven though, but you know, you have to still be careful how you're trimming your hair. But yeah, I noticed the Kim and the Kim and the bow, and the bow and the Kim and the bow and the Kim. That whoever is watching that story not out to end, and it's just not out to end. The Kim and the bow and the bow and the Kim. I know you're busy doing the hair. So it's just a flat ironing.
No, just
a style with it too. So that's another thing about doing the hairstyle up here. You can't get to do the finishing touches within an hour, you know. After you form the style, it's like the finishing touches. That's what takes the work for hairstylists. But for home viewers who wants to do the hair, they don't need so much finishing touches, but it would be good for a little bit, yeah? It would be good for a little bit. Say doing a 1 curl, too?
yeah.
So explain
To blend it in with the.
So explain why you had
to blend it
iron.
in.
But explain
I
why.
flat ironed to get her hair smooth for the style.
So you did not want to just jump in it and do the curl.
No.
And why is that? Because it would
messy
be
look.
puffy and it would be the messy look. Right.
Yeah.
They need
I
to.
wanted like a clean look.
She wanted it clean and easy.
Easy.
The definition then. Okay.
Which takes more time to do.
Some viewers don't have time for that. Some people have babies and busy schedule, have to go back to school and go to college and do this extra work. So we have to know who wants those quickies. Guys, we don't do just pure styling alone. Although I'm a big time stylist and she enjoy doing styling. We do the chemicals. We do the we do cuts and coloring and we don't want to be labeled just stylists. We do a lot of the sewing weaves and the quick weaves and all that. So we don't really is what is here.
And the wig and saws.
I didn't
too.
finish where to put this. As I said, I'm done. I'm going to stop a minute. I'm not going to, no, I'm going to stop. So these were not, this is to go back here. These are not fully, they're not, no. I have been working on this place here till I'm tired. Look how they're empty. I haven't done all these. Oh my goodness. Look at the work here now. Oh gee. I bought these and I had these already. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I haven't finished the work. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait. Because we're not using this color right now. There is a thread. You don't use these, and there's beads, you know, for those style. And the attachments. My goodness. You know what is the problem? Where to put things. And don't make it too clustered. Here you have free areas here. No. I'd like to finish this. Since I'm sitting here, you can just wait. Ah, guys, how to put things. You see me no want a more cluster, you know. Me afraid of the work. When you go to the dollar store and all them place and buy them things and say this would look good here and put this here. When you go to clear these things, no sir, no sir, no my dear. And I have equipments that crazy and I can't get rid of them. So that is the one curl, no spray or nothing on it, it's fine.
No, because it's a certain type of hair. So
no spray for that here.
Yeah,
but it's a light spray.
I have a spray there, the water bottle.
Yeah, it depends if they want a stiff one. Water bottle spray?
The water and conditioner.
That is the spray you're using on that
Yeah.
hair. And it's not going to get fizzy. It's human hair?
No.
Oh, it's
That's
mixture.
what I'm using.
That's what we need to tell them. These are rollers.
And then I'm gonna brush it out.
These are rods. These is history, you know. I keep telling you. These are the first rods ever sold in 1980 something. And I got the privilege of deciding what to do with them. They came straight like this, the original one. Let's look for it. It must be bent up and show up. No, I don't think I'll see. Proud to see. Yeah, them same one, you know, where the wire gone. It came straight like this, and they give it to me, and I get it or I decide to buy it, and I say, what am I going to do with this? We're looking at the 80s now, you know. There is no books, no TV, no internet, nothing. I get this, must put in the hair. So naturally you would put it in the hair like this to make it like curlers, right? So I'm thinking now, I'm telling you the truth here. So I get this to figure out, you know. These girls today have it easy, so they give it to me. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the hair around it and give it like a ringlet. So we could get that ringlet look. And that's what I did. Since they're bringing back memory. This is the original one. And I'm asking you not to throw them out right now. So you could just keep it, this is history. In case I decide to tell a story about me or something, which I know they might do. Because there is stories. So I figured it out. At the end of it, I used paper because end papers was a thing. So I put the paper and then no bobby pin, so I turned the end. I remember turning the end and squeeze it like this and dropping them all over the hair. And that's how I did that. So since in memory, you know. And I got so much customers coming. This air hostess went to India with it and they asked her about it. I don't know if I started from the top or the bottom. Don't remember that. And I went through this thing and it have to be on wet here. And I went through this thing and I did that and I couldn't get to know how I'm going to do the ends now. And I did it tighter, of course. And then I turned the end up. That's the only way I could know to squeeze it, to hold it like that. But the ends did come, it did have nice ringlets. We don't have the picture of everything. We have someone, what do you call those things, those cassette tape?
Oh, the Korea
Yeah.
pictures?
Yeah.
The old,
Yeah.
No, it's a long time ago.
Yeah. So this is it. And now, you know, it's all over. Everybody's using it and they're doing all kind of things with it and everything. But I'm proud to say this is original. This is original. It's early 80s. before Michael Jackson's song come out where I had to do the Jerry curls. This was, yeah, sometime then. So I just saw them and tell you. There may be some rods too that from the Jerry curl days in here. There's some old style stuff too. There was one. I tried to throw out some because I don't think they make them again. Some kind of other design or some other stuff that they did. I hope I find one. I'm so stupid to throw out some things. This coming from those days too. They put a hook here and you put the hair around and you get the corkscrew. This is coming from 80s too. In case you see these girls use it and say that, here, this is what they say. They're like, this is the first time. It's not. It's not. If you go back, they are hairdressers like myself. Some is deceased. Some, I'm one of the first that did use them and did that because it was sent. So this was a twilly willy kind of thing. And then it's on black hair, some of them don't work out neither. I can't talk about others, I can't really talk about myself. I'm sure I threw out one with a hook. I threw out one with a hook. This was another one, but the crimping iron never come in until 80s again. The crimping iron. It wasn't crimp, it was, yes it was crimp, it was a bigger crimp. First again to use it, so what to do with it. So I noticed that when I use it, remember black hair wasn't supposed to use those things. You weren't allowed, oh it will drop off the hair. Don't cut the hair at the side. But you know me, I have my customers who is willing to try. So this is another one. This is it counts. It's coming from the 80s too. I was throwing out quite a bit. So if you don't believe me, you will believe me now. First to use all these things. Yeah. I might see some more on you, I think I throw them out. There's another one, like a tea. You get the hair and you put around it like that. So if you see anybody with this and says it is new, it kind of was around in the 80s. Only some hairdressers would really know what to do or use it. There was no books or nothing. So see that tea? Annoying because you have to use a rubber band or something to hold it. So with these new things you have now, I don't see where we need them. Where we need it. You know, I'm hunting it, whatever. Because I thought another design. I'm glad to see them. Yeah, glad to see them. It's memory.
Setting the curl.
It's memory.
With the clips. With the dual clips.
You imagine traveling for years with things like that. I'll just put this back on. So that was memory lane. Woo! Memory lane, Malone.
Right here, the body wave clip on.
Go ahead with your stuff.
What I was doing, I was just doing the one curl in and after. I wait till it cools and then comb it out with a certain comb, you guys. Use this.
That comb, you like that comb to comb it out with?
Yeah.
It's very good for cutting like
and then I set it with the dual clips. Like individually. Going down.
Oh, you like that fine teeth comb to comb it out? That's nice. Why do you like that? Just curious. You try different combs? And
I like this one.
That's why you came across it. It used that comb. That comb is used. That was that is 1990s now. That comb is used upside down and you cut the hair in it. That comb is 1990s now. When we hit the 90s and cut it, like a barber cut. You go up and you get the scissors cutting across or the razor cuts in it. That's why it's like this. This is the first setup for the 90s. This is the year of the 90s. We leave the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and then you get the 2000s. Here you are, but you found use of it. See there? Here.
It comes out.
We don't throw out everything, you know.
No, I don't need it again right now.
Oh.
Wait, just put it on top.
Yeah, I don't throw out everything. I have scissors from 1970s here. And I have the Afro Barber scissors. What do you need? Which one? Where it is? Let me get it. It's the purple one?
Yeah, purple. Yeah.
This one? Here you go.
Thanks. So this is the mousse that we have.
I have scissors from 1970 something. I never get rid of it. I wonder if it is gone. Well, it has to go one day. It has to go. And it comes from, no, it have to go. It have to go. Things will have to, but I have a lot of stuff around there. We talk about the iron, the stove. We have the stove with the irons too. We got those, the stove. The hot pressing and the thing in the iron, which would blow a fuse in air. Never know, one day I put that up. That's nice. So you tell them you put in a clip in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, okay, let's go over what she did. She did flat iron it. If your hair is straight enough, you don't have to flat iron it. And if your hair is thin, you don't have to flat iron it because you need the body. So she flat ironed and she used the one curl.
The one curls, yeah.
And then she put the clip on to match it. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I love it.
To blend it in.
I love it.
So you
And
can
is
blend
it versatile? Like you could, you know, a lady doing her laundry and she wants to go out later. Can she lift it up?
Yeah.
And put a claw clip on it?
This is it.
Yeah, that's what I'm, yes, a claw clip.
At the back.
Like if we have one of the claw clips now,
To blend
you
it.
just show the claw clip, just boom on it. To make it say a clip here, like a claw. They know, but it's just
So this
sometimes
is
they
the
might
claw clip.
forget. There's pretty ones and so just pull it up to do the laundry, because you know summer you're sweating, you're going out and you just put that, pull the hair over, and if you have to go out, you go out. And you put a bandeau on it.
Like that.
Yeah, you
Nice.
never know who on there might say that is a good idea. Very good, very good, very
So
good.
you could do that.
Yeah, I'll take back the clip. This one is not pretty, I can't find them. I know you have a lot.
We have the flower ones for like the summertime.
I think I have the bag underneath.
So that's what you could do.
But you know, every year they have a little
Only
change
for
in the
one.
pattern. Yeah.
It's for Lent too, I did it for.
So you're learning a little history coming here, guys. And it is the truth, you know. It is the truth. It is the truth. And the straw.
These ones too.
We did the straw. Now the straw ones. The straw came out. I think maybe other people was doing the straw then. But I did the straw. What a lot of straw you have to put in the hair, the tiny one. And the pipe cleaners to get those tight curls. You know, the ones that you can get now that looks like a tight curl. Straw. Straw did those, and straw cleaners. And then the wrap set came where you wrap the hair around and put the roller in the middle. Yeah, that came. I will put these in here. You are me.
No, I put
You
those.
did?
No.
Because I was throwing out this and I can't throw this and it look good. I talk about junk. I'm talking about I want to get rid of the junk. Some of them is hard to get rid of. What this one? It's very biggie.
Thank you for the likes. Who's watching?
Yeah, keep
Still
watching.
watching.
You might learn something at the end of the live we're missing if you want to. But see, this is a beautiful claw kit. It matches her. I think this one costs a little bit more. Look at it. Pretty.
Yeah, that one's nice.
I don't want to distract you still. I'm going to fix the claw clip back because this is small. It's not supposed to be here. I'm trying to get the tiny ones different so it can make it easier for you to find. See if you want any rubber bands. Well, this came with a style, so this rubber band thing, I think we have a package for that. I'm trying to make it easier all the time. What is this? Can I use it on the hair, yes, or around the neck? Or braid it in the hair, kind of tough. So many stories on the internet there. So many stories. Oh, there is one. It's beautiful, the butterfly. Mariah Carey is a butterfly lady. Yeah, it's beautiful. You think ladies shop more than women, more than men?
Yeah.
And I know that.
For sure.
And they forgot that. Ladies put in a lot of taxes in. What are they talking about? Ladies paying a lot of taxes. Men too. But we're talking something about ladies now. Give ladies a break now. They do pay taxes because when they go to the store, the money there's taxes that are going back to the government, right? So ladies are shopping like crazy And when you say the government looking out for the ladies, then who you think shop? Who you think shop the most, guys?
Put it in the chat, in the
Who?
comments.
Men? Men give you the money to shop? Well, that's why I think they're going to look out for the jobs for the ladies. Men buy big. Maybe they buy the most expensive cars and stuff. I don't know. Guys are just talking for ideas. It's just ideas. I never take the survey. This is just a chatterbox ideas. Look how this one nice, see? Look how they will love this one. It's neat and nice in the hair. Some people like that. The nice, neat one in the hair, subtle. Any age, any age.
So how are you guys doing,
That's
everyone
a good
on the line?
question. That's a very good question.
Today's Thursday. The week goes
Is
by
it?
so fast.
Oh, God.
And then it's Friday and then weekend.
Time. One rush time will soon be Christmas. Look at this. Ooh,
Yeah,
look
fall
like
and Christmas. Halloween and Christmas.
Stop, stop, stop. Please stop. You know, when you like time to move fast, anybody can know what I'm going to say in the chat. It's when you're broke. It's when you're broke. You want time to move fast so you can get your payday or your money or your commission. That's when you want time to speed. What are you looking
The
for?
same comb. Sorry.
Oh,
I didn't know I was going to use it again.
But I don't know if I give you back or not. I think I gave you back.
No, I don't have.
I think I did here. You told me to keep it, so you're right. I don't want to lose no memory now. Sit here.
Thanks.
Can
Yeah,
it
I'll
clean,
use it
it
back.
clean, it clean because it
Yeah.
was, yeah. Ooh, this pain, if it's going to go away, you know, it's because I'm lifting up all these things like I'm a man round here. No, no. Oh, it is work cleaning up. Now you see if the assistant have to clean. Don't think it's an ordinary little job she's doing, you know. Because all the needles in the wrong places. The assistant should get paid, boy, because look at this. She may not be doing the big styling, but guys in your shops, kind of pay the assistant them still. If you have a little money some week, give them a little extra. If you get a nice juicy week of customers, just a little extra, because I know you have to put up the money for the rainy day customers, for the day when the rainy day business, if you ever have any rainy day business, just put up the money. Well, give them a little extra, man, even at $20, because this is a lot of assortment, and you stylists and hairdressers don't have no right to don't try to put back the things in place. I know why you don't, you know, because you want to make the money fast. You don't have time for that. You want to get the customers in and out, so but try. This is a lot. Put your shoes in one of the assistant. I've never been an assistant, so I never put my shoe in that, but me pay good when me pay though, me know that.
There's the back looking like this.
Me not play with that. If me can't pay you, me know about a hire extra people. Me go clean myself and do some of the work. Because when these things slow down and you're working fast, the assistant get everything ready for you. And do
Some light hairspray.
why? It's the doll, don't worry. I look after her. My right hand working. Come this way, my dear. Come over here. Come over here. That's why we don't like these stand-up things. Because them give trouble. They give trouble, guys. This is a strong one. Oh, I didn't tie down the chair for you. I didn't get around to do that. I have too much other things doing. Okay, I'm here chatting away like hi. I tell you about the assistant. No, the assistant. I'm not a good assistant. No, it's this cause it, you know. Blame her. Blame her. But she start with blame her, she. I will have to take it up. Sorry.
This is the back.
Chumana, you cause the extra work. This is looking good. Look how I give myself more work. It ever happened to you? You're mopping the kitchen floor and you pick up something else and something went terrible on the floor. Rice, a whole pot of rice that maybe was soaking or something, on top of the work you're doing already. That's what happens. If you know life, you know that's going to happen. She could be doing the hair and only light come off on us now. So it's life, okay? So what were your plans if the light came off and you're now doing the hair? What is your backup plan?
See, because everything is electrical, right?
Right,
Unless I
that
had
happens in a beauty shop sometimes.
Unless I have a
It happens.
cordless light.
Cordless light, and they have cordless.
But the thing is, you might have to charge it, and then you don't have.
Wouldn't you have that charge in advance?
Depending how long it.
If you're really serious about business, sometimes you have to have that, especially if in the certain islands, things happen, you know, and that's the day the customer want to come out, you know. That's the day she probably gets some time off.
Looks like
It's looking good.
Just doing the back first.
I like when you just stick to these type of hairstyles.
And then I'm gonna do the again.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So the viewers see
keep
that?
doing,
I love
yeah.
that.
Yes, high,
I
glam.
I love that, guys.
So
I
with the
love
one
that.
curl and
Very
then
nice.
setting
I
it.
like the length here for her. I used to cut off my hair very short at one
So I'm
time
gonna do it again.
because I
over
was
here.
too busy. I couldn't wear the short hair again. The face is not what it used to be. Time does take a toll on us. Sometimes my hand can't even open the hot clock. My hairdresser friend had 4 strokes now. 4 strokes. I don't know how that. Yeah. I want to make you hairdressers feel sad out there. So you have to make that dry onto the one curl first. Yes, to cheer up things. We're looking at Easter is coming now. I would just finish with Christmas. Who got over Christmas? Who's still paying off Christmas debts and bills? So we're looking at April now.
Yeah,
What
April
if
coming.
you're in
2
Canada?
weeks.
Wow, the snow is, you know, the weather's been a bit, you know. But you can't just move it. You have already accepted the country that you're living in or born in. I think you just have to wrap up more and work with it, you know. And don't make me a donor. Yes. She's busy giving the one curls and she's using the right size. Because if you use it larger, it's going to be so loose, right?
Yeah.
And you would not be able to blend it in. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, I was just talking about things that happen. You know what? Is that thing getting weak? You're laughing.
I'll check it after.
Don't be embarrassed if our thing is getting weak or anything. We are doing fine. Life isn't so bad for us or anything. We're just being practical. That is part of life. We're not going to be shamed if a car break down or your dress get a hem want to fix or something. We wanted that to stop. We won't, because we're in the real world. So if the chair get busted in front of the customers, that's life. It get busted. I mean, there is nobody can tell me that things don't happen. So we want to be real. We don't have to be over real if you don't want to be, but the thing is a good phone and it's a good what you call it,
Tripod.
but it happens. And you're not, no matter how much money you have in life, you will never run out. You cannot run out of spending money. You have to ignore some things and let some things go, because the advertisers have everything so you don't run out of spending money. And that's the road. That's the road. So I mean, it just makes a nice joke. I love jokes like that. I like when it breaks though. saying I like everybody cars and stuff to break down. No, no, I don't even like my own. And I don't like certain things, but get over some of the minor things like a glass break, somebody's upset, unless it's your favorite glass. But did it cut you? But if you reach a stage that you can get over some things, it would be good. But I can't tell you we could get over everything. I can't tell you that. Because right now, if that curtain fall down, I'm going to be a little upset. Because, you know why? Not because of the curtain or the rod. I know I have to get up there to put it back. And I already have this, and I have that round there, plus other things. It's like, oh gosh, more work again. It's like the people who go to work, right? And when I have some clips from a long time too, that remind me too. I wonder if I could find. I think I put them, throw them somewhere in the back. The clamps, they were originally from the late 70s. So anyway, and I didn't buy any new ones to add on. Maybe if I had some new ones, I probably did, because I was working with it in the 90s too. So I saw a lady doing a French roll, and she acts like it's the first person going to do a French roll. It's not, and she did the exact things with the pins. They will not give the original people who has done some of these things first. They have to say that they did it. But that's neither here or
welcome
there.
in.
We don't care about
Teresa
that.
Myers.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi.
I don't think it's ponytail today.
No, it's not
sure she give me a
ponytail.
lot of ponytails. You know why she does it her
Welcome.
ponytails, Teresa? Because the
How's it
outer
nice?
really
How's it?
love ponytails. They
Yeah.
said the request is for
Hi,
ponytails.
request.
Because I keep saying to her, ponytail? Is this a ponytail channel? No, no. So where was I? I'm not talking about the past right now. I'm just talking about the things that did the curtain break down on me. Me don't want to go back up there and have to go and fix it. That's why I believe less is better. If you can maintain the stuff and you have to pay people to lift up your stuff for you and help you, you better say, well, I didn't know this. Less is better, and it don't explain it. When I say less is better, if you could take less of these containers, they have, you know what, I have space for these amount. And I'm going to put everything in this one and that one. But when you take 20, you say I can put this one here and this one here and put this in this and that in that. It's better if you could have less and kind of supply it with 3 different brushes. And if you think you're going to forget, those are my ideas. You put a label on it. Brush number 2 and 3 is in here, or brush comb, so you can just look at it. So you can eliminate a lot, because it's been 3 months I'm trying to get things out of this place. January, February, and March. I'm sure I started before. And even good stuff going out of this home too. Good stuff too, you know. But I guess you wanted to get back to the hair. And I will always
That's
get
fine.
back to the hair. I'm not afraid of. I can chat and do hair and remember to get back to the hair. Remember that. Remember, I can watch you and still chat and know what you're doing, you know. Okay. Don't think I'm chatting and don't say everything. That is something I have learned over the years. So I can chat and see who work in there and who work in there and who doing that. You know. Don't worry about that. See, I tell you, let's get back to the
Just
hair.
one more to go.
And this is
One more
not
row
bragging.
to go.
This is not
Okay.
bragging, guys. This
Right.
is part of somebody's life story that they're telling. That, you know, this is not like, it's just part of your life story. There's ups and downs, so, you know. So I was saying, I wonder if the color fade off of this. See, I have some people, when they buy this color, they put the nail polish over it. Or you can spray it.
Oh yeah, when
But you can
goes
get it cheap in
silver.
a dollar store. But you don't have time to be doing the arts and craft. That's another thing. It's so nice if you're bored to do arts and crafts, but sometimes it's too much work. You gotta do the dishes. You gotta run errands. That's what's causing the health stress. So do the arts and craft when it is.
Dollar store is very good too.
And it's getting very expensive. And it's selling every little thing now.
I think some of the board game places will
That's-
be in trouble
that's
because they're
shocking.
selling
And
it
they're good quality.
in the dollar store too, all the
Mhm,
games.
mhm. You showed me that and I was
Yeah.
surprised. Those plastics on there is just as good as Marshall, you know. And they're the dollar store. And Marshall one's like $15-20, and that is, I can take it to well, some of Marshall things have certain labels on it that I don't like. I don't like. We had to take out some stuff out of here because they have the big C underneath it. Who wants to bring in stuff where it says in case? No.
And
No, we're not gonna lie. We don't want it right.
System for your system, for your health,
Reproductive system too.
Yeah.
But I think say one little thing can cause it. It got to be a little bit more than that.
They do that so you can't sue them.
Right.
They already have that warning for you.
Okay, my back is hurting a little like this, so I have to kind of move it around and stop the work a little bit because I gave myself more work. I came in here to do this, Teresa, and what I did, oh my gosh, I went pull down the whole place.
Because that thing is not steady.
This thing is awful. Watch, no.
Yeah,
I just hold it a few minutes.
Stand.
And then I come and I give myself more work because I was saying I'm feeling happy, you see, putting away these things, and I have more drawers here and everything. You know what happened to me too? I don't know if you guys do it too. I tend to full a drawer. I didn't know that you could let a drawer not be full. I wonder if you understand that. You don't have to have everything filled in a drawer. Of course, if you have a tight squeeze place, and even if you don't have a tight squeeze place, you got to maybe don't full a drawer. You have this and you put a whole heap of things in it. Not only that make your life easier. You know, we're all getting older. Every young person does get older. And so that is expected. Okay, don't feel shame or feel bad about that. But the thing is that we tend to pack the drawers. Oh yes, talk about 10 towels in this one and no, I think it is much more mentally fit. Because I notice I just put some of the curling irons here, less here, and I feel happier. I feel free. So I don't know if you feel free. So let's hope you feel free too, you know? Because I don't know how I accumulate some. At a dollar store, you know, when it was $1. And when it was what? $1. Okay? That dollar store probably did it. Now I'm able to ignore some things. So you put the clips on, you tell them why?
Yeah, I'm setting it.
She's setting it.
To put it.
It can set deeper too. By putting the clip stronger in and spray it and then dry it a little bit. But that takes more time for the live. But I love what you're doing. You're making it even too, right? That everything blend without a gap. Okay, show the viewers your lovely you lovely
so this is just the end of this, and then I just.
So we're going to go back over what
you guys.
Let's
Are you going to style this hair or just add extensions? I'm gonna style it.
Yeah, she's going to style it. Yes, thanks for asking. Yeah. Because if she's tired, she would just do that. But she likes to finish the style. Would you be able to?
Yeah. It's only the top.
Okay, yes, that's why she's asking.
Almost done.
Yeah, because I will talk about this channel again. We did the stores because I did not want to do the channel with much hair. Because I know it was going to cost us. And I am retiring, I hope to semi-retire. And I don't want to take all my money then to have to do a channel. It would cost us. So anyway, we went to the stores, and sometimes the stores have the same thing over and over again. And you have to go too much precaution and this and that, and if you don't get out there. So I said, let us just do the hair in the home. And I asked her to do some hair and stuff and get serious about it because she's a college graduate, not a dropout. So I said, I wouldn't mind you doing some hair and get into it. And that is over 2 years now or so. So she's licensed enough now for it. And she just seemed to take some notes, and it was good. I don't want to force a child. So anyway, we bought the mannequins and we started buying little things, and it really cost us. We didn't get any money. We haven't really made much off of YouTube because we get to learn what YouTube is like. So guys, it's an expensive journey here. And to buy the stuff and help out this little area here and everything, and to buy the pieces and to it is costly, but we're not asking you to send super chat and to pay any money into it. That is up to you. If in the years you want to be donate to anything to the channel, it's fine. We're not here for that. What are we here for? Well, we enjoy doing that, and please, the subscribers.
Right.
You may not think it is a genuine channel, but it is, you know, it is a genuine channel.
Maybe have a little ponytail on the top.
It is a genuine channel. It is. You know, we can't say we're doing it for the money. We give up on that. So we can't say that. And we're not shortchanging you neither. But when the money is good, we buy more stuff and put in there, you know. So we don't deprive ourselves that you can't smile when you come on the channel. Because there are people can't smile because they're worried about the views and how much money they will make and so. And if you're a very good hairdresser, you not to worry about the money, you know. It will come. If it just to come, it will come. But that's, people say she's talking like a woman who have money. I'm talking a woman who has experience and who love the trade. Who did it for the love of the trade. That is all I can tell you. And so far she seems to be loving it. Because she chose to come up. I choose to clean. Anything else? And I don't know when I turn this big cleaning woman.
So we're just putting some gel.
Well,
Just lick it back.
I used to paint the shop and used to go on the ground and I'll tile it. So I used to do that. Now the reason she has to force that in, it tends to be a thicker quality hair. If your hair is not so thick, you don't have to force that in. And then I mean, what I mean by force, can you explain to them, like,
To
really
gel it in,
gel
to
it and
really
work it
sleek
and
it.
spray it? Some people were saying, why do you have to do all that? Because of the hair. I find the prepping of the hair is the most important, you know, guys. Back in the days, they're not prepping so much, you know. Just roll it, set and blow and all that. But now you have to prep areas, tuck this in and that in. It's a little extra work, but it's worth it. It will stay. So she's prepping the hair there. Has to, because it will get puffy, like Shaka Khan, or one of the, you know. Remember, people used to look good still then. Now, if you were playing music, I wouldn't talk so much. And then, you know, but things, I can talk with the flow. It just comes out. Everything just keep coming. Thanks to the hairdressing trade. What you need? Rubber band? Because I had some, and I put them over here. See here, you want this one as big?
No, it's fine.
I never clear here, so everything drop in. And I'm not going to leave it on the ground when the channel is over. It's going to be back. The backup is going to kill me. I think it's the age group what I'm in now, that we can't just walk through things like that anymore. I'm blaming everything on age, you know, better stop it. Better stop it. It's like somebody blaming everything I put on the weight and I can't walk so far again. That mannequin so erect like this. This is how she pose. The mannequin. You ever come in here at night and see them looking at you and get scared? No. You get used to them, right? You don't walk in here and get scared looking at them. Remember the reasons why we use the mannequins. We won't tell them again on this live, another live again. I love it, I love it. It's a lot of work you took on though. Yeah, beautiful things take time. A pastor say you have to suffer to be beautiful. I won't bother with the story with the high heel shoes. I wore those heels at the charity. 6-inch or 4-inch. Teenager wearing the heels for the pastor. And I had to serve the tray. I think it was at this one of them King's House or something. They had this thing outside. Some people might know where I'm talking about. Anyway, it was a
It's
teapot.
It's like it's falling down. Thank you for the like.
Thank you for the like. The tea party. So I put on the heel because I'm dying to wear heels. So I walk a few times with the tray, serving for the charity. Because my grandmother is so much into this charity and the church and everything. What do you think? The shoes have burned, me can't done. So I go up the steps now and telling the pastor I can't take the tray anymore. He said, well, beauty has a price. So you have to go back down there and serve. He taught me a lesson, but I still wore the high shoes. My favorite shoes is heels, but I can't wear them as now.
Don't.
Attend to your viewers, my dear, and I'll finish the story. And I never forget that. So if you don't want to fix your hair up and pay that price, remember the pastor said, beauty, it's gonna fall, it's gonna fall. Okay, I'm going to hold it for you.
With
Just-
all that.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm going to just hold it in the meantime.
No,
Oh,
it's-
I'm going to fall down too.
Yeah.
Everybody's falling. I'm falling, remember that thing? I'm falling and can't get up. Okay, I'm going to hold it.
almost done anyway.
I'm going to hold it though. I don't want it fall again. You want any help? Okay, not to take on too much of a heavy work.
And then
You
go
can take a break, you know.
A clip.
You can take a break. It's out to fall and I'm holding it. What causing it? Is this thing too heavy for this?
No. I need more tape.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to be holding it. I just talked about these things. That these things you have to expect in life. So we're not, I don't know if I love that, but it's okay. It's been around, yeah. We get a little plain one there. Why am I so fussy? I noticed some are here eat out that it's
Closer.
okay if you want. I know she too childish with that though. I could have find one for you. That has changed the game and make her younger than what they want the hairstyle. You should probably take it out. The point, yeah, she too young.
Oh,
Yes,
I
the girl
can't
should look
see.
a little more mature.
Has to be bent down.
Can
We
I
can
leave
see.
it to get it? No, it's going forward, so I'm holding it. Remember I told him that I'm not shame about things like that? No way. There's people that are going to laugh, you know. Laugh what? That's what the teenagers say laugh. Yeah, I prefer that maybe. But you know, some clips make some people, some hairstyle change where someone said they can't wear it. Yes, you can. That is good. Yes, you can.
Nice.
Okay, that is a
Okay.
glamour evening.
You guys could see.
You can show it plain and with a glamour. So you're not going to do nothing to the next side. You could
No,
end
I'm
it.
just gonna be
Yeah, you could
straight,
end it that way.
You guys.
Bring it forward on by our yay corner. Yes, you could probably bring it down to make it whatever. I noticed the hair eat out in the middle there a little bit. They have to excuse.
And then the back.
Listen. Some of them must go and curse me with this, you know. Oh, she's so close, yes. Oh, I love it. That's the idea. It's slant a little bit.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. Yes.
Slant.
Yes, of course. And then if they want, it could crimp to blend that in. I love it. Listen, you're trying your best because you're at the stage where you can't really supposed to be doing all this right now. Very nice. Give her a thumbs up, guys. Give her a thumbs up. You're going to soon take the clips out. So you can do a little gel on that piece that is getting out of hand. A little kind of not too wet a dry gel. See if you can warm it up and get it, oh, you know, to the root area. See if it can behave itself a bit. Yeah, a little bit, because you probably don't want to blow anymore. Yeah, it's stringy, but it's fine. Remember, it's a mannequin here. Well, can work with it. Yeah, very nice.
You guys.
Very
This
nice.
is
Very
her.
nice.
And
Guys,
these were just
she
clips
needs
to
a
hold
thumbs
down.
up. Yeah, she needs a thumbs up. Very nice.
That doesn't give it any crease, you guys. So
Can take your hand, squeeze the front if you want the same gel thing. That's where I say the finishing touches. Takes time. I love it. I approve. I approve of it. Like, take your hand and squeeze it like this, going down. Your finger and squeeze it down. Your own finger like this. Just take the one piece separate from any brush. And just hold it and form it. Just bring it down. Yes, whatever. Yeah.
So this is it?
Yeah,
You
finishing
guys?
touch on the ends.
Nice.
Too.
Oh, thank you, Teresa.
Teresa, thank you. Thank you. Bless, bless, bless. Bless up. Bless up, Teresa. If you want on the ends there a little bit too. Touch it timely, the very ends there. So everything looks, this one to the front. So everything, that's where the work is. Take a time, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Very good. Very nice. Yeah.
So this is it.
Very
You
nice.
guys.
Well, you pull it now. It's fine.
And the back side.
I love it. It looks good.
And this side.
The missing part in the
Oh, wait.
scalp.
This again.
The
Yeah.
missing part in the scalp there is not your fault. You could color it. It is, the hair came out. The hair that is stitched in there came out. So I'm just correcting that.
So, thank you everyone for watching. Subscribing.
Yeah, thanks for doing it too for the
Thanks.
channel.
Bye.
I must
everyone.
tell you thanks for keeping the channel. For doing it too for the channel.
I don't think
Thanks guys for the
I
thumbs
don't
up.
think any errors this time.
Yeah, it's fine. Thanks for the thumbs up.
Bye, you guys.
Thanks for the subscribe.
Bye.
Keep hope alive.